I used to be the kind of student who skipped English class. Now I'm someone who learns languages consistently, even with a full-time job. If you click on this video, you're probably wondering how to stay motivated to learn languages when life gets busy. The short answer is to develop a growth mindset. Instead of beating yourself up, you can shift your thinking to, even if I fail, I'll learn something from this experience. I can learn it if I put my mind to it. I didn't grow up as a straight A student. In fact, I associated learning with punishments. I'd get negative feedback whenever my grades dropped, which made me hate learning. It took me years to fall in love with learning again. And what helped me most was learning to enjoy the process, not just chase the results. In this video, I'll share things that helped me to stay motivated, not just in language learning, but really in anything I want to stick with in the long term. Think about last time you played a video game and completely lost track of time. That's what a flow state feels like. You were motivated, focused, and challenged to get to the next level. And language learning can be the same. To get into that zone, make learning feel like a game. Set small goals with just enough challenge to keep things interesting, but not so hard that you give up. For example, instead of watching a full movie in your target language, which can be overwhelming, watch a 10-minute video, then set a simple goal like watch for 30 minutes or write down 3 new expressions. I'm not great at multitasking, and honestly, that's a good thing. It forces me to focus deeply when I study. I like to use a physical timer or a clock and set it for 5 to 30 minutes. During that time, I don't check my phone, I don't switch tasks, I just study. Focusing on one thing at a time has helped me improve my attention span and build consistency. It's not about how much time you study, it's about how focused you are during that time. When learning a language, it always comes down to the same 4 things: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. With limited time, I like to choose one skill per day and do it for 5 minutes. Let's say I pick writing, I'll choose a topic and write about it for 5 minutes. The goal is to start and see how far I want to go. Usually I end up editing and writing more. No matter which skill I focus on, I try to use new words or grammar I recently learned, so I naturally build the habit of using them in context. Sometimes we lose motivations because we keep using the same materials over and over. When things start to feel repetitive, I switch it up. Try a new YouTube channel, start a new book, explore a different podcast. Don't get too caught up in finding the perfect method or resource. What matters most is staying curious about the language, whether it's anime, K-pop, travel, food, or art. There's something out there that can spark your interest and keep you coming back. When we set our minds to a goal, we may want to spend hours on it, which is not realistic. We can only build up so much curiosity and interest to keep learning for a long time. Especially with a full-time job, I need to allocate my time more efficiently. Instead of going for perfection, simply showing up is enough. In the morning on my way to work, I like to listen to a podcast to clear up my head a little bit. I don't want to listen to music to overstimulate myself for going to the office. Even though it's only 20 minutes, I feel like it was a great way to start my day. The key isn't giving 100% of your time and energy. It's making learning something you enjoy, not something you dread. After a long day of work, I love treating myself. A nice dinner, a cup of tea, something simple to relax. Rewards can definitely keep you going, but they shouldn't only come after big accomplishments. If you only celebrate results, you will feel pressure to always outperform yourself. Instead, you should reward yourself for the effort, for simply trying, for showing up. That way, you start to associate learning with positive emotions, not pressure or guilt. I hope this video gave you some helpful ideas to stay motivated even when it feels hard.